Ludicrous Feed is proudly sponsored by Hankook, Ion tyres specially designed for electric vehicles, PowerShop for day or night EV charging plans, and Carloop, data to empower Australia's EV revolution.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom, this is Joy.
Hello.
Welcome to our walkthrough of the MGS5 Infotainment System and Instrument Cluster screen. So we're going to do both at the same time. This is probably our third week of ownership of the MGS5. I've been driving it primarily with our son, who's learning on his L's, but we're going to run through the infotainment screen for you right now, which I found to be quite handy so far. So this is the main screen you can see in front of us here. On this screen you will see things like time, temperature, messages, connectivity, hotspot linking and wireless charging, and then you've got widgets for weather, and then climate and whatever music's being connected, navigation, and also Apple CarPlay, Android Auto for connectivity. So let's just run through each one real quick.
It's really sensible, can I just say?
Very sensible, honestly.
Please do not take this for granted, because not all cars are actually this sensibly laid out.
I think MG, as I said in the IM video, they've been really kicking goals. They've done a really good job with the entertainment system and also the drive quality as well. Yeah, 100%. And if you scroll to the left here, you see some more options too, some more widgets. So video user, which you can connect to your, what's it called? iSMART app, MG iSMART app. I'll show you that as well. Energy, we're actually currently charging the car at the moment because we've got 1,000 kilowatt hours of free charging for 12 months. That's a deal that MG has currently running, so why not make use of the free charging. It's going at 65 kilowatts at 65% stated charge, so not too bad. So we'll just sit here for the next half an hour or so talking to you guys while that's happening.
And I love how that's actually a live indicator of what's going on as well.
It's good, isn't it? It's really good. Yeah, actually we'll go through that later on. Let's go back to the widgets here. So online services, so you can actually use Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Amazon while you're charging, which is good. Phone connectivity, and then I guess SOS stuff, service stuff, and then settings too. So why don't we go through the bottom stuff here too. So we've got seat heaters for the outboard seats on the front row, front passengers. I don't think there's rear seat heaters. I don't think. I will go through the AC stuff later on. And then heated steering wheel as well, which is just on and off like that. So just one, what do you call it, one setting. And then you've actually got 3 settings for the seat heaters. Not so much for now, but for winter, will be coming in handy. 360 camera as well. Really nice, good cameras.
And again, easy to quickly press if you're trying to park.
Yeah. And I love this side view as well. Actually, it's good for when you're parking, I find. Front camera, back camera, all nice and clear, not warped too much, so really good. And also we've got phone, if you want to call someone like that with Bluetooth. I've got Apple CarPlay running most days, so I don't need this. And you've got the car settings, which we'll go through as well. And the music stuff, you can use Apple CarPlay, which we always do, or otherwise plug in a USB key or use Bluetooth music or the radio. And then the nav as well. Nav, I don't think has trip planning. Let me just go through this. I'm pretty sure we checked this the other day. I'll just check this, double check this for you. Melbourne. Melbourne, Victoria. Select. So I think it's just an old school, quote unquote, dumb nav. Let me just double check that for you. Yeah, so you can add charging stop. Let's see. Let's see whether there is trip planning. Maybe there is. I'm getting my cars mixed up now. I've reviewed so many. Could be wrong. No, hang on. There is trip planning.
There you go.
Oh, I was so wrong. How good is that?
You'd better take that back.
Take that back. I will definitely take that back. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 stops. This is a 49 kilowatt hour car, Essence trim. So, wow. I'm actually truly blown away. That's got trip planning for a car this price. Wow, amazing. Really amazing. Very good. Okay, blown away. All right, let's do that, and then nav is that, and then one more thing. Yeah, just to go back to the main screen like that as well. And all the HVAC stuff is button pushed and what do you call it? Manual vents as well.
Yes.
Manual vents.
Days.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's go through the settings. Let's do the settings first. Actually, I might just cancel the nav. Sorry. One more thing. Okay, that's been cancelled as well. All right. So back here. The settings are on this screen here. So let's go through that. So general kind of settings. Unfortunately, one thing I wouldn't mind in a new update is an auto setting. So for the screen, currently it's on dark or light. I think dark's probably better. Light is actually quite light, so I just leave it on dark usually. It'd be nice to have auto, so it switches between night and day. 24-hour clock, automatic time, all the good stuff. Daylight savings even, so it's got connectivity. PSI tire pressure unit, something the IM doesn't have.
Come in handy.
Yeah, so good, very good setup. Layout rather. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi for home, hotspot for the car as well. Look, 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, either one. It's great. Voice control, sound equalizer is here as well, I think. Yep. Speed compensation is handy as well. Yep.
So speed compensation meaning that it gets louder if you're
I believe so.
going faster?
I think so. I'm guessing. I haven't tested this yet because I haven't gone too quickly yet on a freeway just yet with this car. Okay, let's go back to the drive settings. So let's start with this one, status. Okay. Cluster, so you can choose what you want to have on this instrument cluster screen here. I like to have them all because I want to see everything. So I want to see accumulated total for all the trip efficiency from the start and also from the last charge. Okay, so let's just let you guys know what that is. I'm not sure whether you can play with that while the car is charging. No, I don't think when the car is charging you can play with that. So I will leave that for the time being for another video for efficiency. But today I noticed since charge it was going around 17, 18 kilowatt hours per 100 Ks. So probably could be more efficient at 16s, but I don't know. We live in a hilly kind of area, so maybe that's why it's sort of sitting around 17s.
I think you're also getting spoilt by the Xpeng, which is like 12, 13.
Also true. Yep. MG Pilot. Yeah. So okay, one thing about this car is that the ADAS stuff does return every time you start the car, and it can get a little bit annoying with the speed limit recognition, particularly. So you can actually have MG Pilot Custom. So in here, you can actually, well, first of all, you can set what you want for each drive, right? So I don't like to have overspeed warning, so I turn that off usually. Even with the speed limit change warning, it's really annoying. I turn it off.
And this particular overspeed warning actually says an entire sentence. Is that this one? It goes like, you know, something like the posted speed limit is 60 kilometers an hour. Like it's a whole sentence.
I think it might be actually. I can't remember.
So it's not just a bing. It's not just a noise. It's an entire sentence.
Yeah, and then you can adjust what you want in your sort of MG Pilot thing. So I like to have my sensitivity low. In fact, even for assist mode, I want to have it on just alert for collision warning instead of braking. Lane departure assist obviously off. That's quite frustrating too. Emergency I'll leave on. Rear driving assist, all that stuff I'll leave on. That's fine. Rear cross traffic alert, I'll leave that as braking, and that's fine as well. And then for that, you can just save your settings as MG Pilot Custom, right? So that's saved. And then every time that you start the car again, you can actually swipe down like this, and then just press MG Pilot Custom, right? And then that way, all you need to do is swipe down, press that, and then the ADAS settings will be exactly what you want. So that's one way around just having ADAS on all the time. Convenience, yep, more settings there. Tailgate from here. Change the height of the opening.
Follow me home. I think, you can scroll up just in case people are wondering what that is. I think that's when the light stays on for a little bit.
Yes, that's right. I think
even
that's
after
handy.
you've switched off the car.
Safety feature. Yep. Custom steering wheel. So we've got two custom things there. I've got one of them for 360 camera and one of them for drive mode, changing between like sport, eco, etc. And then driving control. So I always have it on sport. Joy wants to have it on sport, I'm sure.
You have it on sport. You said you always have it on sport.
Did I say sport? I said normal, sorry. I like to have it on normal. My brain's thinking sport. Joy has it on sport. One pedal drive. How good is that? One pedal drive for a $42,000 vehicle. Auto hold on. I still haven't quite worked this out yet. Someone who's an MG owner can tell me what that means. Light or heavy. Yeah, comfort braking, all that. Yep, so that's drive
is that
settings.
to do with acceleration or is that to do with braking?
I don't know. Let me know. Yeah. You mean for comfort braking or mode?
Yeah, mode.
Yeah. Okay, so we looked through the manual. We still couldn't find much info on the Mo. So I'm glad it wasn't just me because I have tried before.
Yes, it's a 300-page PDF, and I was looking in 2 different sections, and it was in neither of those sections. So, admittedly, I was looking on my phone, but it wasn't easy to find.
That's where we need your help. All right, and then if you just swipe down again, so there are other widgets here you can play with. So screen brightness, multimedia, voice, phone, volume, and then system controls here, and then we've also got tailgate power off, MG Pilot, like I said before, auto descent control, electronic stability control off. So nice quick shortcuts there. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, but it's just very easy to use and find, generally speaking. So pretty happy with it. That is the app here, also in dark mode. You can see, hopefully that might just bring the brightness up. So it is a very bright day. Okay, hopefully you can see that. So you can see that's the widgets on the main page there. So that's probably more interesting there with the charging at the moment. There you go, 90%. That fits with what's happening on the screen there as well. You can monitor your car at the same time, battery heating, and you can schedule the charging as well through the app, which is really quite handy there.
Yep, and obviously that's only for AC charging. You can't schedule charging at a fast charger.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think any car can, nor any car should.
No,
be able
that's right.
to. You shouldn't be able to just plug your car, walk away, and leave a fast charger unattended.
It's very
not in use.
Very antisocial. That is where your car is currently. Here we are in the Allambie Heights Business Park, I think it's called, something like that, in Froders Forest.
The opposite corner to the KFC, if you know the area. Yep.
There's the Colonel right there. You want to go to the bathroom, get yourself some chicken. What else? That's digital key. Digital key with the app there. Again, simple app, but you can control a few things as well. You could not responded. Okay. Anyway, you can tell the sunroof's open as well. Shut. Tire status, battery voltage, temperature. That's the map. Messages, and then that's my user profile, which I won't show you. But yeah, that's pretty much a walkthrough there of
Again,
infotainment screen.
Great for a car at this price point, isn't it?
So good. Very happy with it. Final thoughts?
From me? Yeah, no, it's just I can't get over how sensible this is compared to some other cars we've been in. So it's very good. It's all there. Yep. And you don't have to sort of like guess where everything is. Like even something relatively simple, like how do you stop charging? Like I imagine I would click on. Yes. I would imagine I would click on this. Look, see?
Done.
Yeah, and it's not like this in all cars.
No.
So, yeah, I think that I don't want to name names, but there was another car we were recently charging. You couldn't even tell that the car was charging when you were in the car. There was no indication in the instrument cluster screen or this like center screen that showed anywhere that the car was charging, which I think is pretty critical for an EV. Like that's pretty basic.
Yeah.
So
makes life difficult.
Yeah. So people have actually thought about what should appear when on these screens, and it just makes sense.
Yep. It shows user feedback has been listened to.
Yeah. Oh, I breathe a sigh of relief. Yep.
E2L, energy consumption. There you go. There's some stats there for you. So that's what I wanted to show you. Last 100 Ks. I don't think this has done 100 Ks, is it? It's done probably 200 maybe. Yeah. Hasn't been driven very far. What's it showing? Can we see what the consumption is? Well, this is kind of a real-time sort of image. Oh no, we don't want to reset. Keep that. It'd be nice if it showed us the overall consumption, but you can see where it's sitting at. If I just run my finger through there, you can also show you the distribution too. Power, climate, others.
I mean, it's sitting about there, which is just under 20.
Just under 20. That makes sense. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a number though, wouldn't it? That would be quite preferable.
I think, as you say, if you're not charging, the number shows up on there,
it
doesn't
does.
it?
Yeah. Otherwise, I think we'll unplug and then we'll show you what the consumption's been like. Okay, 94% is enough. I don't want to wait for the last 17 minutes. Let's just stop charging. So let's press stop. Done. Charging aborted by myself. Let's see whether I had to pay for that. I mean, we have the EV free charging. And yeah, I'm just looking at my receipt now. Yeah, no cost. There you go. Just got an email from EV saying it is free because of my discount, so that's good. Good, all right, let's go and unplug this car. Let's do that real time for you. Let's walk around to this side. Go back in the cradle. Nice. Done. Okay, so now that we've unplugged, let's have a look at the menus here. So push that button. There you go, consumption. 196 Ks, 17.6 kilowatt hours, 100 Ks. Yes, odometer is over 200, so 200 Ks, 226 Ks. Like I said, you can do from start. Since last charge, obviously nothing, we just charged. Cool. Nice. All right, let's go for a drive. And I get a lot of comments in the other videos. Why didn't you choose the Geely EX5? Why didn't you wait for the Atto 2? Why didn't you wait for the Leap Motor B10? Sort of explained a little bit of that during the initial purchase video or delivery video that we had. I also installed a third-party dash cam as well. Something I got from Amazon. Yeah, so...
And when we say we got from Amazon, we purchased it ourselves from Amazon.
Yes, thank you for the clarification.
Yes.
Oh, it's bright. Let me put my sunnies on, which I also got from Amazon. I purchased myself. All right, so why didn't we buy the Geely? All right, so Geely X5, it's a great car. I honestly do like it, but it is front-wheel drive. So yes, the interior and the inclusions are very good for that car, but the drive quality I feel in this car is better because it's rear-wheel drive. And also the Atto 2, once again, also front-wheel drive. This is a rear-wheel drive. Leap Motor B10, yes, we could have waited for that. I don't know, but I think
I was going to say, it just doesn't exist yet.
It doesn't exist yet. It's not here in the country yet. Hopefully end of this year or start of next year. But I do like the fact that MG is, it's quite a well-known brand now, massive dealership and service network. You know, it's been in the country quite a while, a few years, one of the top brands now in Australia. So that's the comfort I have knowing that it's a big brand like that, buying from a brand like MG. So, yeah, it's good. Yeah, the drive quality is good in this car. And the one pedal driving is good as well, so I could just come to a complete stop. Always handy. Not the fastest car. 0 to 100 in I think 8 seconds or something, so good for a P player.
I was going to say, but then that means that it definitely falls in the category of vehicles that a P plater can drive.
Yeah,
so
good for our kids.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, it's still zippy though, because it's still much faster and more responsive than a petrol car. So, you know, it's not like they're going to be left behind in terms of, they're still going to be able to drive and get out of danger if need be. Yeah. Because for me as a mum, I want them to be safe, and this car's obviously also got a 5-star ANCAP rating, which is important. For me, I basically won't look at a car if it's not 5-star. So
that's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. Yeah, it just it drives so well. MG have really got it right, I think. I said that in our initial. Oh dear, it's captioning me. I said the buzzword. I said that in our initial review of this car when we had the press car loan. I felt the drive quality is really good, and I stand by that. And it's not just the car for our kids. This is probably our second car, like the car that I drive sometimes as well. So I still want a car that drives well. And it does in this vehicle. Indicator noise is good as well. Okay, Okay, so I'm just going to zip out of this turn, then let's say goodbye. That'll wrap up our video. And you've got these dials as well, so you can quickly adjust the temp really quickly if you need to. Same with the volume, same with the air vents, same with the climate control and the fan if you want.
Yeah, I mean, my take home for this car is that it's just really sensible, clever, and just incredible value, and drives, rear wheel drive, and handles really well. So.
What the price? Amazing price.
I said great value.
You did?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. Alrighty, as we zip off into the sunset, thank you for watching. From Joy and myself on Ludicrous Feed. Until next time, it's happy charging. Kind of across 3 lanes of traffic.